darling, what is really good? We're going to be doing a twin flame reading, and I haven't done one in a while, so we're going to be doing this Love Oracle deck. I think it's Island Times, and then the, what is it? Light Seers Tarot, my favorite. All right, here we go. Oof. All right. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Now, if this is a twin flame, which it is, a lot of the times they mirror each other, right? So I feel like if this is happening in your life, vice versa. And again, you know, take it how it resonates. Clock. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. Absolutely. This is actually very close already to the vibe of my shorts videos. So go check that out. But these are deep wounds, and that's also what the twin flame relationship is about, right? It's coming together to see those qualities in one another. Again, what you need, what they need to heal, you also need to heal, right? So let's keep going. Healthy choices, absolutely. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. Yeah, so making healthy choices on the regular is going to help you with those feelings. Now, again, this is like rewiring your brain. This is kind of what I'm thinking. And it takes time. And also, if you're a person who, you know, struggles from mental illness, I feel like everyone does at this point, at least to some extent, not really, but to some extent. Or they just don't admit it. But, all right, I don't want to get on a tangent. But anyways, hold on. I like you. So it's in reverse. Karmic relationship. That is interesting. Okay, so when I do a twin flame reading, okay, you know what it is? I did a reading earlier, and it was telling the difference between a false flame and a twin flame. And I think this is what I'll do. I feel like maybe at one point you thought this was a twin flame connection. Again, the mirroring in each other, the similar childhood wounds. Again, like, I don't want to say this is indicative of, but it mirrors almost, I don't want to go into that. I'm not going to go into that. But if you want me to make a video on twin flames and all that stuff, I am more than happy to do so. Just let me know. But anyways, I feel like this turned into a karmic relationship, which is fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, which is the big part of karmic ties, is to learn lessons. Karma is a lesson, right? Letting go and loving you. I feel like you're realizing this person made you feel that as if you are not enough. And that is it's from a deep wound from the past as well. So it's just like putting salt in the wound, triggering it. And that's, again, so it feels like it was twin flamey, but I feel like you're making it a karmic. Now, now this is where it gets tricky, okay? Because 4:04 on the clock. Because twin flames, you can end them as a karmic. You don't have to keep going with that path. And it's unhealthy for someone to try and throw that agenda on you, because you should not be with someone that's going to make you feel not enough. And you know that. Again, healthy choices, this is great, is in the upright. You're making those healthy choices, and you're recognizing when someone doesn't fill your cup, you know. I'm a nanny, and I have to explain it in those terms. So listen, we got 4:44 on the clock right there. Okay, here we go. 5 of Wands in reverse. You are no longer putting up that fight for someone that is not going to do the same for you. And also, it shouldn't feel like a fight. It shouldn't feel like a battle. Ace of Swords. And I feel like you see clearly now. You've gotten that download. You see the truth. You're willing. You don't know what's coming, but you're ready to move forward to something better. Although it does, Five of Cups, it does make you sad. It is a state of, it could be a state of depression. I've been getting a lot of cards of mental illness today, unfortunately. So listen, if you struggle with it, I'm so sorry. I'm a big proponent of therapy and getting that third party outsider, darling. Hope you got the She's the Man reference there. And, you know, because that's very important. It's not something to push under the rug, because it will come up, and that's the part of this, in other relationships until you learn those lessons, right? So this is a good thing. Unfortunately, even though it's sad, but you're coming out on top, because your card is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the pre-Empress energy, darling. This is being stable, being single, being happily single, and kind of, there we go. Page of Swords in reverse. So this is like, interestingly enough, kind of like a stalker card. Someone could see that quick glow up, because I feel like it could be like a switch where it's like, maybe you feeling that now where it's just like, all right, well, here I go. I got to do it, you know? And I feel like once you make that decision after, I feel like, ruminating on it for a while, this person's like, oh, snap. How'd they do that? You know what I mean? And again, karmic could be with, interesting, a loved one, a friend, but we do have two kings in reverse, darling, which is not great. So the masculine energy is not stable, not truthful, deceitful, and they're not stable in themselves. So while you leveled up, they're lying to themselves about where they are in their position, is what I'm feeling, darling. Ace of Cups in reverse. Empty offer. I feel like you're not moving forward with it. You don't want your water spilling out of this cup, you know? And what water is in that cup, you know? Six of Cups in reverse. Now, this is, you know what? This is so weird. I don't know what. This song just came into my head, but get a load of this stranger. He doesn't know how to communicate. So I don't know if that resonates. But this is ruminating on the past. Seven of Pentacles, of growing something in the Tower. Like, this person didn't let this grow. I feel like you're also thinking like, oh, what could have been, or this person as well thinking about the past. But I feel like the Tower coming in is just kind of like the realization of like what it is. Interesting. 10 of Swords in reverse. So I'm going to clarify that. Needs to clarify that. Okay. King of Wands, a lot of masculine energy here. Interestingly enough, this is the only one in the upright. This is a fire sign. We have earth, air, and fire. No water. Interestingly enough, no emotions. Okay. I'm not saying they don't, but maybe this person wants to just like open a line of communication, like an olive branch. It could be small. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Yup, hold up. 8 of Wands. Page of Cups. And offer an apology. Whether or not you move forward with it, besides the point, but this person does want to, again, it's like, when I said like a bridge, you see this? But like, yeah, bridging, you know. Listen, I feel like you're doing a fabulous job moving forward and getting stuff done and being on your own. And just because someone realizes it now doesn't mean, you know what I mean? So use your discernment, darling. I'm going to be posting more vids. Let me know what you guys want to see. And I will hit you guys on the flip-flop.